Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to the Truth Hurts Boxing channel with your boy Reezy. And guys, what a time it is to be a heavyweight fan right now. I'm going to go into one of the biggest heavyweight fights of the year. I know that we already got Wilder and Fury coming up. I think Joshua and Pulev's on its way in June, I believe, and we've also got Usyk against War Chisora coming up as well. But I want to talk about the exciting news today, the announcement today. Daniel Dubois versus Joyce. What an intriguing fight this is. What an intriguing fight this is. It's like you've got two guys at completely different ages. I think there's like a 13-year age gap. I think Dubois is 21, Joyce is 34. Dubois got 4 more fights. Obviously, great amateur career Joyce had. He became professional quite late. But these two guys, quite unassuming characters. You wouldn't say that they were the greatest in front of the camera, but whoever wins this fight are going to be making some big noises elsewhere. So you don't always have to be the loudest person in the room, but when you're in that ring, you make noises. And I think whoever wins this are going on to great things. I think if you want to talk about someone going on to great things more so just because of age, then you'd be calling for Daniel Dubois to win the fight as well. Obviously, only being 21, he's at the age now where you could see him doing some serious dominating in the heavyweight division. This is such a risk for both fighters. It's a risk for Frank Warren as well. But it's a great fight for April as well. So we haven't got that long to wait. And going into both fighters, I think you've got Joyce. His best fights was against like Bernard Stavern and Michael Jennings as well. So these are good fighters, good solid fighters. He's looked okay. He's looked good. And I would say that he's going into the fight as the underdog, and he'll probably relish that. Going in against like Dubois is supposed to be the next big thing, and he'll see it kind of as the pressure's off. But he's already quoted that he sees so many flaws in Dubois, he really thinks that he can get him. So yeah, someone like Joyce has got absolutely everything amateur-wise. So his skills are very amateur-based as well. So he's not just going to be very easy. He's not going to be easy to just hit like some of Dubois' last few opponents have been. But going on to Dubois, the heavy favourite, I would have thought, and my favourite 100% is that he fought somebody that was fairly elusive before, and in Gorman, and he negated that, and he just looked like he was one person ready for the world elite and the other person who was British level, because Daniel Gorman is a top heavyweight in this country. Well, he's going towards the top anyway. He was until he walked into Daniel Dubois. This is a massive fight. But Daniel Dubois, what can we say about this kid? I mean, he's 21 years old. He's already had 14 fights, and he's had no losses. But there's not even been a close fight, or that he hasn't even been in trouble in any of his fights as well. One thing I'm going to say about him as well, he's not just a jab and throw the right hand. He throws to the body as well. This is something that some of the best heavyweights in the world, like obviously AJ and Deontay Wilder, don't really do, or even Tyson Fury, they don't really do as well. So this guy, by the end of this year, if he gets through Joyce, the world is literally his oyster. If he was to lose this, you can still pick him back up, get him into a few other fights as well, and just build his stock back up. But this is huge for Dubois. This is absolutely huge. Now for Joyce, again, as I said, he's someone he'll go there as an underdog, but he does believe in his skills. As I said, silver medalist, world amateur silver medalist, and he's had a good pro career so far. He's had 10 fights, no losses, and he thinks his time is now. He's got a wealth of experience as well. So interesting fight. It's just a great time to be a heavyweight. So it's been announced today. I think it's the 9th of April as well, at the O2. So I'm going to be getting myself a ticket, because for this one, I have got no idea how long it's going to last for. This could be one of those where you blink and it's over, or literally it could be one of those where it's a 12 rounder and we can see a little bit more from Dubois' repertoire. Can he go the 12 rounds with fighters? Can he be in control for the whole 12 rounds? Does he tire in the end and stuff like that? Does he tire a little bit like, say, an Anthony Joshua does? We've got all this to find out. So yeah, exciting news. There's plenty more to come as well, I can imagine, this year. It's already started with a bang. We've already got this fight coming up this month as well. So yeah, great time to be a boxing fan. I'm on to the next one. I'll see you guys later. See you in a bit.